And now for the last part of this video, I just want to talk a little bit about the dangers of idol culture. Now, with most of these like celebrities and gurus that I have met, you know, there's been some semblance of drama within that community, and I really I kind of went back and forth with myself about including some of these people in this video just because of the controversies that surround them. But that is kind of it kind of goes into why I wanted to make this video in the first place, because you know, with people who have a specific level of status in entertainment, obviously they have fans. I'm a fan of these people. Most of them I am a fan of, and you know, with that, these people get a following, and it can be very dangerous because with reaching a certain level of celebrity, you really have to be careful. Now, I mean, being a fan of someone and idolizing them, like, I learned a long time ago that idolizing people can be dangerous, not just for them, but for you, because you put these people on a pedestal and you have a very specific vision of them in your head, and you think that they're these, you know, these great, like, godly figures, and you're setting yourself up for disappointment when they disappoint you. We often idolize people to the point of no return, right? It's like you villainize them for making a mistake, or you defend them for making a mistake, and you villainize them for things that I don't want to say that they should be forgiven for, but like you villainize someone for things that they should be able to learn from, i.e. cancel culture, or you defend someone and make excuses for someone to the point where there's no lesson for them to learn, and they don't change and they keep doing shit that quite frankly is unacceptable. So it's like, where do you draw the line with celebrity culture and like cancel culture and idol culture? Like, where it's like some people just aren't smart enough to like to draw those lines, and it can get really scary. And like I love Beyonce. I love Beyonce, but if ever the day comes where she does something that like is shocking or disappointing, I have to be ready to deal with that. And you know, most people can't do that. It's like either your favorite celebrity is like they can do no wrong, or you're ready to like end their careers. Now, don't get me wrong, some of these people should have their careers ended, or at the very least have the volume turned down on their careers. But at the same time, there are other people who should have the opportunity to sit there and say, you know what, I talked out of my ass, or I made a mistake and I'm sorry and I'm ready to own up to that and apologize. But you know, instead we have all these extreme scenarios, and it's like it's exhausting. It's exhausting trying to keep up with the beauty community and all its drama. It's exhausting trying to absolve celebrities of all the bullshit drama that they're involved in. Like, I'm not saying that it's not okay to be a fan of somebody, but just think hard about who you defend and who you're like ready to go to bat for. These people don't know you. I mean, basically, with all that being said, with idol culture and with celebrity culture, I mean, we either are going to cover our eyes to their mistakes, or we're going to villainize them for their mistakes. So it's an interesting battle. And I mean, just with all that being said, it's like, where do you draw the line of letting these celebrities be human, or you know, holding them accountable? It's their world is very different from ours, and I would say a lot, if not all celebrities, even the good ones, are just completely out of touch. And that's just the nature of being famous. You kind of lose touch with the little people, if you will. But I mean, on the other side of that, these people are just that. They are just people. And I think we need to reevaluate the way we treat them like gods. So, I don't know. I guess that's really all I have to say about that. But yeah, those were like the people that I've met. I mean, I'm sure there's like more people that could be on that list, but those were like the ones that were like relevant to me. And hopefully, like, you know, with time, maybe I'll be lucky enough to meet more people that I am a fan of and have a good experience with it. And I'm just gonna end this video by talking about people that I wish I could have met or could meet. I would love to meet Jackie Aina again. Now, whether or not that will happen, who knows? But I'm satisfied with the experience that I had with meeting her, so that's good enough for me, to be honest. But it would be nice to meet her again. I would love to meet Bretman Rock. I think he is so talented and so funny. He was also one of the first makeup artists that I followed because he was just so real and so fun. And still to this day, I support Bretman because I think he's wonderful. So I would love to meet Bretman Rock. I would also love to meet Jillian Banks, aka Banks. She's one of my favorite music artists. I think she's phenomenal. Her lyrics immaculate, her vocals immaculate. She's a talented woman. Like, her style of music is so her own, and I just love it so much. So even if I don't get to meet Banks, I would love to at least be able to see her in concert. I think that would be a dream come true, I think. Absolutely. Michelle Obama. I know that is really up there on, like, probably never gonna happen. But who doesn't want to meet Michelle Obama? Just to say thank you. Thank you for just for everything. Thank you for existing, Michelle Obama. It would be an honor and a pleasure to meet you, just to say thank you. And also, who does your hair? Because they never miss. And also, I would really, really, really love to meet Sophia Bush. I love Sophia Bush so much. I think she's wonderful, and she is such an advocate for the people. Just go look at her Instagram. She's definitely somebody worth following. And of course, Sophia Bush was one of the original members of One Tree Hill, which was a show that I loved growing up. That was one of my favorite shows. And Sophia Bush's character, Brooke, was my favorite character. I wanted to be her so bad. Like, I just wanted to emulate everything that Brooke was. She was just such a bad bitch, and she was the main character as far as I was concerned. But yeah, I love Sophia Bush, would love to meet her, would just like to just be in the same room with her. I think she's beautiful. Her voice is like, have you ever heard Sophia Bush talk? I can't explain it. You just, if you know, you know. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it wasn't too long. I guess I'll find out when I'm editing it, but I'll do my best to make sure it wasn't too boring. And as I said, I'm hoping to be back and film more videos now that I'm feeling a lot better about myself and my life, and I've got a little bit more energy. I hope you subscribe to my channel and look forward to all the stuff that I have planned, and, you know, just walking with me through my YouTube journey and supporting me. And I'm more than happy to support any and all of you. I love you so much. If you're still here, thank you so much. And if there's any videos that any of you would like to see from me, please let me know. I'm always willing to take requests for video ideas. I look forward to seeing you all in my next one, and I hope you all have a wonderful night.